Okay.
The
All right.
support link is in the bio to anybody that want to support the show. Okay, talk to me, fam. What's going on? Who is this?
So this is Marv Rains
More brains. What's
from
going on
Portland,
with
Oregon.
you?
Marvin Rains.
Okay.
Marvin Rains from Portland, Oregon.
Okay, talk to me, man, from Portland, Oregon. Talk to me.
Hey, did you say Morgan or Marvin?
No, what you said, Marvin, right?
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yes, definitely.
Man, I've been the last couple of months have been the best for me, and just been to a hard awakening.
Mm.
Had a few friends start to really sit down and just talk to me.
Okay.
And it's funny because one of my best friends, he just came back from Colorado, just moved back. He got a wife and kids now. But
Okay.
he's like a master at psychology.
Okay.
But I told him, okay, don't do that. Why don't you come talk to me? I'm like, sometimes it's easier to talk to someone else.
Something wrong with your phone. You
Something
sound
wrong
far
with
away.
the phone. You sound far away. I know that we does for a living, but sometimes it's go But yeah, man, I just going through it that day when I met you, and I was wondering how I could remember down my phone, I recognized the name.
Yeah, it's something wrong with your
Yeah,
phone. I
it's
can
something
barely
wrong
hear
with your
you.
phone. I can barely hear you. Like, I watched that episode. And I would never put that together. I always thought that's why I do
I could barely hear you.
I can hear you.
Oh wow.
Oh wow. What's that way it comes to answer? Like you don't know, but it's there to conscious.
Hello?
Like consciously. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? And I was like, all time. And ever since then,
Hey man, thank you for calling OG Suicide in the building, man. Who am I speaking with? Hello. Thank you for calling OG Suicide in the building, man. Who am I speaking with?
This is big G, man. You know what I mean?
Okay, how you
What's
doing?
good with you?
Man, everything's good. How about yourself?
Chilling, but I got a question, bro. I'm curious to get your point of view on this shit.
Okay.
Have you know what's up with house phone?
We lost him. Hold on, y'all. Huh? Definitely not. Definitely not. Okay, Portland, Oregon. Let's get Portland, Oregon back on the phone. His phone was messing up. Mm-hmm. Hello. Hello. There we go. Hello.
Hey, reach Marvin Rains. I'll give you a call back as soon as I can. Have a good day.
Sorry, mailbox is full. To send an SMS notification, press.
Thanks for calling OG Suicide in the building. How can I help you?
What's up,
Hey, what
Miss
up?
J, man. I'll be tapping in with your IG.
Okay, I
Love
appreciate
from
that.
Texas, man.
Love from Texas, man. Shout out to Texas, man. Thank you so much, family, for the love in
Yes,
Texas.
man.
Talk
I
to
love
me.
what you're doing, man. I love what you're doing. Keep it going, man. You're a motivation to everybody. And don't never stop, bro. Don't never stop.
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate this call.
One love, loved one.
Thank you, loved one. Keep your head up. Stay strong. Always.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank
You
you.
too.
Okay. It's OG Suicide in the building. How can I help you, loved one? All right, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, I lost you there. Your phone was definitely it was doing something. Talk to me.
oh, that's weird. Let me
All right, there
turn
you
up
go.
my
I can hear
Wi-Fi.
you now. Let's go. Talk to me. Let's go.
Where should I start from? Cause I went
Start from the beginning.
I went on a break.
Cause you disappeared on me. Start from the beginning. It's good.
Okay, so when I told you that I found your number in my phone,
Yes.
I always thought it was from networking because, you know, I do my vodka and the radio and all that stuff. I was networking, and I met him while I was in California.
Okay.
And, you know, I met Smack in California, but it was way, way, way back. So I was like, no, it couldn't be when I met Smack. And so just consciously, it came to me like, I think like a month after I called you, it snapped in my head. I was like, I watched the episode before you told me to watch it. I watched the episode with you and Adam, and you said, if anyone ever need to talk to somebody, call me.
Yeah, call me.
And, yeah, and I don't know why, but I wrote down your number and I put it in my phone like OG Cuicide from No Jumper. and yeah, it was so weird. It was like my mom wanted to go to the beach with her. I really didn't want to go, but I like spending time with mom. But I just been in a slump, and like, you know, that day, you know, I started upping my drugs a little bit. You know, I'm not really a druggie, but in the last 6 months, it just...
You start using drugs in the last 6 months?
Yeah, because it's like I was, you know, moving some work and stuff, you know, make some money so I don't really have to, so I can be financially free.
Oh.
Also, yeah, man.
And then you start using as well.
Yeah, partying a little bit more, staying out a little longer, forgetting my purpose, getting a little sloppy.
Oh, you know? Wow.
And it was really just like with some of the females I hang out with, you know, just wanting to have company sometimes. Even though I have a lot of friends.
Yes.
I have a lot of good, healthy friends, but I want to be around these types of chicks. I don't know why.
Why, they make you feel good?
Not really. Some of them make me feel good. Some of them make me feel shitty.
Oh, okay.
You know, I really don't.
Okay.
You know, so I'm like, okay, now I know. Now I'm like, okay, maybe I just need to be by myself, you know, and really fix myself before I keep trying to look for Miss Perfect when I'm not perfect.
Okay. Hold on real quick. To everyone that's calling, wait patiently, and I'm going to return y'all calls. I'm going to finish up with this call, and I'll be returning y'all calls so you don't have to keep calling repeatedly. I got y'all. I see you calling. Go ahead, family. Let's finish. Come on.
So pretty much, like, you know, I hit you up that day, then it hit me a month later. I'm like, oh. He said if I need to talk to someone, I guess I did need to talk to someone.
Yeah, I remember, and we talked.
Yeah, and Friday, you know, I had a really rude awakening. Like, I had a little bit of awakening before that, but Friday, I just totaled my car.
How?
Once I stepped in my car, I wasn't that drunk, but once I stepped in my car, it was a little rainy. And pretty much, I didn't go like 10 or 15 feet. I don't know how, but my tires, I lost control. Boom, hit one car. Boom, hit another car. Then before you know, I was on a 2-block, just bike pole. Boom, tree, boom, boom, boom. Then I went underneath the metal fence, and then crashed into a brick wall.
Oh, wow.
Physically.
But you didn't hurt yourself, though, right?
Like, I'm pretty used to pain, so I don't feel nothing. You know, I haven't felt nothing since. I feel good. I just have some scratches, all my airbags.
So do you think you using drugs played a big part of it?
A piece, yeah.
Yeah. So what are you gonna do about that to, you know what I mean, to change your life? You know, so you got to find a way to let the drugs go. What are you gonna do about that? When it comes to that, what's your next step? Because you don't want to, that was a sign, you know, that you could have really took yourself out. But thank goodness you didn't. Yeah.
You know, but my friends came over today and they're like, look, Marv, you got to stop taking drugs, all of it. Beer, weed, shroom, everything. Not anything.
And so are you?
And so, yeah. So I stopped today. And I'm walking right now.
Yeah.
I told him to go exercise again, so I'm just walking right now.
Oh, you exercising right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if I really don't start changing,
life is not going to get better for you.
Exactly. And I had a lot of stuff lined up and looking nice, and now I fucked a lot of stuff. Now I gotta get back on the track.
But you still got your life, so you're gonna be able to get back. You still have life. So look at it like that. Yeah, you made a mistake and some things transpired, from your mistakes, but let's start making better decisions.
Facts. And people just, they know like, okay, this is Marv,
This is Marv, okay?
And like I can't hide shit. If it's bad, this is what it is. I'm not,
So what's next for you, Marv?
just being more honest with myself and being honest to those around me. Like I never was like lying or nothing, but like I would use little deflections, like, oh, how you doing? Da, 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 everything's great for me, but it's not.
Okay.
And just keeping good people around me and just being honest to myself and just keeping positive vibes, and maybe you need to cut out some things and just figure out how to get back to my purpose again and just put myself out there in an organic way,
Were you making the best decision possible by just letting everything go, going cold turkey with it? And that's a good decision that you have made, because you don't want to lose your life out here being careless. You have to value your life. Do you value your life?
I did at a point, and then the last few years, I felt like I didn't value myself. I felt like the people around me didn't really value me.
Well, you can't depend on the people around you to value you. You have to depend on you valuing your own life first. That's what's most important. You valuing your life first. As long as you start there, everything else will balance out. But you have to stick to it, though. You said you're no longer drinking. You're no longer, going to use drugs. But stick to it, though. Don't just say it and then turn back around and do something different. Stick to your word. Really stand on your word.
I feel like I did that because, because I'm like, I'm doing all these things to help the people in my community, especially the people in my community, can do these things, sponsor them. And it's like, at the end of the day, it's like Marv is watching out for Marv. And then the people who really do care for Marv, they don't know what's really going on, because I'm just trying to be happy and help everybody.
Well, if Marv is not good, didn't mean to cut you off, but if Marv is not good, how can Marv be good for anybody else? You have to be good first. If you're not good, then how are you going to be good for anybody else?
I don't know. I've been doing it for 5 years.
I get it, but you got to also make sure you're good first.
That's true. That's like driving a car blind.
Definitely. And then, you don't want to have no more accidents like that, because next time you might not be so lucky. That's important. Nope. You might not be so lucky to survive a crash like that. So think first, man. Put life first. Value your life. That's very important. And don't allow yourself to destroy yourself, because only you can stop you. You got it?
That's facts, yeah.
Okay?
And
keep your head up. Stay focused. Stay doing what you're supposed to, family. For real, okay?
All right.
My phone is always on, man. Hit me anytime. You already know that.
All right.
Okay. All right. Night. All right. This OG Cuicide in the building. What's going on?
What's going on, Cuicide?
Man, what's going on?
Unknown caller.
This OG Cuicide in the building. How can I help you? Hello?
Unknown caller.
This OG Cuicide in the building. All right, hold on. All right, hold on real quick. Hello? You okay?
No, yeah, I'm good. I'm asking on the house phone situation.
Well, this is not the call to be calling for that situation. I don't know anything about that. But thank you for calling, though. I really appreciate it. Hello?
Hello.
Yes, how you doing? It's OG Suicide in the building.
Unknown caller.
I'm good. I'm not the house.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, how you doing? Thanks for calling OG Suicide in the building. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Talk to me.
Okay. Um, what is your opinion on
On what?
reconciliation? So, a little bit about me.
Okay.
I'm from San Francisco.
Okay.
I'm 21, and I grew up in an abusive household, you know.
Oh, wow.
My mom was really abusive to me, you know. She beat on me since I was like 6.
Wow.
And she kicked me out when I was 17, when I was in high school.
She kicked you out to the streets?
Yeah, on Christmas Eve.
Oh, wow. Why?
So she kicked me because I got accepted to college, and she didn't like that. She told me that if I want to do it on my own, then I can get out the house.
Is that right?
You know? Yeah. So anyway, she kicked me out Christmas Eve, and you know, I packed up my shit. I
Okay.
left, and I haven't seen her since. Like, we don't talk.
How long ago was that?
That was like 4 years ago.
Okay.
And the family that I'm close with is my mom's side. So like her brother, my uncle, and like her parents. I lived with my grandparents, her parents, after I
Okay.
got kicked out.
Okay.
And I don't know. My opinion, like, I've moved past this shit. Like, I've gone to therapy. Like, they've told me I got like PTSD, bipolar, all this shit.
You was diagnosed with that from going to see a
Yeah.
doctor or a therapist?
A psychologist.
Psychologist. Okay. Okay. And they give you medication?
Yeah.
Do you feel like it's helping you?
No. I stopped it after a while. I stopped
Okay.
it when I was like 18.
Okay. And what are you doing for yourself now?
I'm working.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's good.
I'm in school. Yeah, I'm working.
Okay.
But my thing is, I just wanted your opinion on. So recently, last weekend, I went to a party. I went to my uncle's, and you know, everything was good. That's my mom's brother. And since I've gotten kicked out, he's always pushed like, oh, you need to forgive. Like, love is so important. You need to forgive your mom for what she did. And it's like, I have, but that doesn't mean that I need to have a relationship with her, you know?
But have you got closure on that situation? Have you actually sit down with your mom and like talked it out with her and asked her? Well, I really feel like you should. You should sit down with her and kind of asked her, like, you got an offer to go to college, and your mom feel like, well, since you could do it on your own, you don't need to be here, and kicked you out. You want answers from that. You want answers. So I really feel you should sit down with her. You said you forgave her. So at least sit down with her and try to figure out, like, what was the reason behind it. Because it had to be more deeper than, oh, because you got accepted to a college, you got to move out my house since you want to do it on your own. Like, I thought that's something that parents want their kids to get, you know, to go to college.
Yeah, I mean, so this is the, like, can I cuss on this show?
Well, don't cuss. Just, you don't have to cuss to express how you feel. I can still understand.
Yeah, no, so it's like, the messed up part is I've tried to get closure. So I'm from San Francisco.
Okay.
And after I got kicked out, maybe a month later. So I got kicked out December. January, February, she moved to a different state. She sold our childhood house. She killed my dog that I've had since I was 8, and she
Wow.
moved.
She killed your dog?
Yeah,
How you know
I've
your
had that
mom did it
dog.
though? How you know she did it?
Because I've had that dog since I was 8. They got me a pit bull for my birthday,
Okay.
and they moved to a different state, and it's like I keep track of them on like Facebook and stuff to see what they up to because I don't talk to them.
Okay.
But yeah, they were like, yeah, we put her down because we didn't want her anymore. So that's your dog. We didn't want her no more.
Wow. Like when you were growing up as a kid, like were you disrespectful to your mom? Like what make her really treat you the way she do? Were you disrespectful to her? Were you rude to her? Did you not
I mean,
follow her rules? Like, be honest with me.
yeah, like as a kid, I was disrespectful, and like they put me in
Okay.
therapy.
You was
So
disrespectful. Okay.
yeah, but the thing is, my mom had me when she was young. So when I was like around 2 weeks, she gave me up, and I lived with my grandparents. And when my mom thought
Mm.
she was ready, she took me back when I was like 6, and that's when it started. So it's like I understand when I was like a teenager, I was acting out. I wasn't like coming home on time, this and that. But it's like it started when I was young. I was in elementary school, and you were beating on me. And
Wow.
it's like,
Is that what made you be disrespectful to her, you think? Like the abusiveness that, she did? You think that made you like dislike her? I don't want to say hate her, but dislike her?
yeah,
Yeah.
probably, yeah.
Do you ever want to like sit down with her and have a real conversation? I think that would be a good thing for you to do. That way you could
Mhm.
kind of, you could let it out. Let her know like you were disrespectful because of the way you were treated. You grew up in an abusive home. And then when it came time for you to go to college, you were kicked out because she said she didn't want to support you. Because if you want to do this on your own, then you got to live out in the streets. You can't live here no more. You don't want answers?
Yeah, I do, but it's like I just want to move past it. Like I haven't communicated with her on good terms since she kicked me out. So it's like it's not that I don't want to communicate with her. It's the
Okay.
point that my family has always said like, "Oh, like this is so important, like it's your mom." But at the end of the day, I've met so many people in my life that treat me with so much more like care, love, respect than my mother ever did. And it's like
Mm.
when I was younger, when I was a teenager, I'm gonna
Yes.
say maybe around 15, I was depressed. Like I had an eating disorder. I was trying to kill myself, and my mom never did anything about that.
Oh,
Like
wow. You tried to kill
she
yourself
walked in
before?
on me. I did. I have multiple times, but it's
Wow.
like she found out and she didn't do shit. Like she made fun of me for doing it. So I lived on the second story bedroom, and she was like, she opened the window, tore out the screen, and she was like, if you want to do it, you can do it in front of me.
Oh,
Like, I
wow.
want to see you do it. And it's like, I've forgiven her for what she's done, but it's like, I know she has her own problems, but some of that stuff is just inexcusable. Like, even if you were just a friend of mine, I don't know why you would do that to me.
Yeah,
Like,
why
as a
would she tell
mother,
you to, as a mother, why would she tear out the screen and tell you to jump?
that's why. That's my question. So my family wants me to have this relationship with her.
Well,
In your
before there's
opinion,
a
what would you do?
relationship, you need to have a conversation because you
Yeah.
really want answers for all of the things that she put you through.
Mhm.
Regardless of the disrespectfulness that you showed towards her, you still
Yeah.
want answers for, the way you were treated, the abusive
Yeah.
relationship y'all had. Like, were you that disrespectful that drove her to? I don't feel no kid ever should be abused by their parents, and just constantly being beat on and abused because they're disrespectful. But do you feel like your disrespectfulness towards her, like led to this? Not trying to give her an excuse or a reason, but I'm just asking a question. Like, did you kind of like the way you treated her made her hate you? She envied you. It seemed like she had envy towards you.
I mean, yeah, I mean, like I've been trying to figure this out since she left me, like when I was 17, and it's like, I don't know, it just felt like she never wanted to claim me, you know? Like when I was a baby even.
Yeah, because you said when you was 2 weeks, she gave you away to your grandparents,
Yeah.
right? Well, how do your grandmother feel about this? Is that your mom's mom?
Mm-hmm.
How does she feel about it?
I mean, they obviously took me in when she kicked me out.
No, I
It's
get
like,
that part, but I'm talking about the relationship that you and your mom have, not seeing eye to eye, not getting along, clashing. How do your grandmother feel about it?
I mean, she's getting older, so she's really diplomatic about it. Like,
Okay.
she'll still have my mom around, like, because
Yes.
she lives in a different state now. When she comes to visit, she'll just
Yes.
let me know, like, hey, your mom's coming, just so you know, and I'll just leave the house. I won't be there.
Oh, wow. So you leave. You're going to have to sit down with your mom. I just want you to know that. This is something I recommend you do. I recommend you sit down with your mom and talk to her about that. You need to, you got this energy built up inside of you. It's bad energy. You know, it's like you feel neglected, you know, as a child. So in order for you to move past it, you have to sit down with your mom and have closure about it. You're gonna have to really sit down with her. Like, instead of you leaving out when she come to the house, be like, Mom, you know what? Can we have a real conversation together? Can we really have a conversation together? And I want to talk to you about me growing up as a kid, how I feel I was treated, and tell her to let you talk.
Yeah.
And then you let her talk, but don't butt into the conversation. Don't cut her off. Just sit there and listen and hear her out. And she should do the same thing. Sit there, don't say nothing, and hear you out.
Yeah.
That's what y'all should do. Or it's just gonna always. How old are you now?
I'm 21.
You're 21. It's never, this situation is never gonna leave, because here's the thing. Let's say, you know, God forbid, something happened to you, or vice versa, something happened to your mom. Then y'all would never have that chance to ever get past this, because y'all have never had that chance to sit down with each other and have that real conversation with each other.
Yeah.
So that's me personally. That's what I recommend you do, loved one. And really listen to me on this. Like, please, really listen to me. Other than that, you're gonna grow. You're gonna grow up. You're gonna get older, and you don't want to become who your mom were.
Yeah.
You don't want to have kids one day and you end up being this abusive mother off of how you grew up. Break the cycle. You want to break the cycle. In order to break the cycle is to get past it by having a real conversation. Yeah, there might be yelling. There's going to be crying. There's going to be shouting. There's going to be misunderstanding. But in order to have closure, you have to do this.
Yeah.
That's what I recommend, okay?
Yeah.
Keep your head up.
Thank you.
Please keep your head up.
You.
You got this. Stay focused. Stay doing good, okay?
All right.
Thank you for calling. I really appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Goodbye. This OG Cuicide. Hold on. What's going on? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Hello? What's going on?
What's up, OG?
No, what's going
Just
on?
want to, not too much. I just wanted to ask you, man, what kind of what's some like good advice you can impart on young men from 25 to 35 with more to look forward to in society and life?
Okay.
How to be stronger, how to keep a clear head,
Okay.
how to maintain, and how to really be a man.
What's going on in your life right now? What are you doing like in life? You're 25?
I'm 32 right now.
Okay, you're 32. What are you doing in life right now?
Well, I work as a stenographer for Alameda County.
Okay.
I make good money, but I find it hard just to connect on a society level, connect with my brothers, connect with my peers.
Why is that, you think?
I don't know. I don't know if it's something wrong with me. Like, I know I'm not on a high horse. You know, I try to treat everyone with respect, but I find it super hard to relate.
Pause real quick. You said on a high horse? So do you feel like do you feel like you're better than your family? Like are you separating yourself? Hold on real quick. To everybody that's calling, please have patience. I'm going to call y'all back so you don't have to keep calling repeatedly back to back like that. That's not going to make me answer your call no faster. And to anyone that want to support and donate, the link is in the bio. I appreciate the support and the love. Now, do you feel like you're better than your family? Have you grown to that?
No, I didn't say that. I said that I'm not on a high horse. And
you said you're not. Okay, I was like, well, I hope I'm not on a high horse. I was going to say, hold up.
No. No. I guess, a better way to ask my question is how. I understand when you say you can't really help anyone until you're cool with yourself.
You can't. If you're not right, how can you be right for someone?
That's so true. I guess my question is can you still realistically and beneficially help others while you're suffering, or is it not even worth trying? Is it better to square up on your own self, get yourself right, and then help? Because I kind of find it. Have you ever heard that saying, OG? It's better to work on your strengths than try to figure out your weaknesses.
Well, definitely, yes. You want to work on your strength and focus on your stronger parts.
I find myself in a mental maze, OG, trying to make things connect, trying to make everything. It's almost like I'm a hamster in a wheel, OG. Like no matter what I do, like
you just
I make a lot of paper, and it still just doesn't connect. Like I don't think it's me. I mean, I think it's partly it is me, but I'm looking to. Can you give me any advice on how to just practically raise my vibration to a level where I can see past the BS?
What do you do? What do you do for fun? When okay, let's say payday is payday. You want to get out the house today. Let's say today is payday. What do you do when you get out the house? Where do you go? What do you do for fun?
Dude, you know what, OG? That might be the whole thing, is that I don't have hella friends. Like I stay in the studio, I make beats. If I get my paycheck, I put the 20% away for savings. Okay. The rest, I'm on the internet looking for beat machines.
Okay. So you don't have a social life?
I don't think I do.
Well, that's probably the issue right there. Do you have a girlfriend?
I haven't had a girlfriend in like 3 years. And that's what I'm going back to. Like, it's hard for me to relate.
How? Well, maybe that's a part of it, man. You need a companion. You need somebody in your life. You need to get out and have a social life. You're just stuck. Like you said, you get paid, you put up 20%, and then you online looking for beats. So it's like you're just living in this in these walls, within these walls, and just work on beats. You don't care about going nowhere or getting out. Like, you blocking yourself out from the world. You can't do that. You gotta have a social life. If you don't, then I mean, you could really lose it. You could wake up and snap one day.
Have you? I know you're an OG and you've been around the block. Have you come across the situation where you've been you've been bonded with dudes, your brothers for 20 plus, and you get burned.
Oh, your brothers burn you?
Crazy burn me.
Yeah, so you look out for them and you feel like they're taking advantage of you?
They just, yeah, more or less. It's like, more or less, yeah. And it's hard for me to.
So how do they burn you? What they do? They borrow money from you?
No, it was just more of a thing like, I had two best friends. I hooked them up, and then they just switched up on me, which I understand people grow and we go in different directions.
Yes.
But building forward and starting again from scratch and building,
yes.
I know I'm going to have to build something different. I'm finding it so hard to to figure out what I'm building towards. And that's going back to my original question to you is, what kind of advice can you impart on someone like me who feels lost?
Well, you don't have a social life, loved one. You need to start with a social life. It's just
how do
you.
I do that, OG?
I mean, I'm sure you have at least one or two good friends.
I have people that I'm cool with that I trust, but they're way out of my age range. They're OGs.
Okay,
they're pushing 60.
Okay, well, go to the boom boom room. You know.
I feel you.
Go hang out at the boom boom room, man. You might get you a cougar. You know. No, I'm just joking with you.
No, I'm cool with that.
Long as she got a Cadillac. No, but look, get out the house. He said a Buick. Get out the house and start doing something else. Okay, take time away from doing beats. You know, start getting out the house, man, and, you know, just going somewhere. You know, you're 32. Definitely you need a companion in your life. So you want to get out the house and just start doing other things. You know, at least once or twice a week, get out the house. You know what? I'm not going to work on no beats today. I'm going to go to Dave and Buster's and, you know, just go hang out a little bit. I'm just being honest with you, loved one.
I feel you. I'm taking
it to the heart. Go to the mall. You know, go to the mall and, you know, walk around, man, and go meet some people. Because it seemed like you don't trust your brothers because they burnt you. They've turned good friends on you. So now you're in a situation to where you have to go find new friends.
I guess what you're saying, OG, it's only up from here.
It's only up from here. Like you said, you make good money. You know, money's not a problem. Your social life is. You don't have a social life. You can't date the beat machine. You know, you got to find somebody, man. You need a companion in your life. You need somebody that you can get out with and spend time with. You need that.
I crazy need that.
Yeah, you really do. So you have to start somewhere. You know, you never know if you don't get dressed up, man. You know, cologne up, shower up, cologne up, and get out the house and go do something with yourself. You're 32. You at the right age to where you're supposed to be living life right now.
I know that, and I think that's why I'm on the phone with you right now, because I know that.
Okay, so you know this already, right?
I needed to hear from somebody that cares.
Confirmation.
Thank you so much, OG. I mean, I know it was easy enough for you, but I appreciate you.
No, it's good. It's good, man. Like, you know, check in with me, man. You know, let me see. Your number is the 510-693. So I'm definitely going to check in on you and make sure you're good, man. You know, I'll probably hit you up tomorrow, man, and give you some more advice, family. So keep your head up, but this is the key thing. Social life. You don't have a social life. You need that.
I'm gonna hammer that into my head.
No, please do. Hammer that into your head and your feet so you can get out that damn house. Get off that beat machine, you know? Go, hey, instead of making a beat, get off that beat machine and go beat them streets up, man. And, you know, go find you something to do. Get you a social life. Yo, this OG Cuicide. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Hello, this OG Suicide. Hello?
Yes, sir. Hello, OG Suicide.
Yes, how you doing?
I'm doing good. We had spoke earlier. My name is Justice. I'm from North Carolina.
Yeah. What's going on, Chief? Yes.
Man, I'm gonna try to talk to you like I'm trying to stay on the train tracks, man, because a lot of times when I really like give my raw emotion, motherfuckers can't handle it and they try to use me against me. They try to like use me against me if that makes any sense. So
yes.
I just came back from I was at the psych hospital, got involuntarily committed. You feel me?
Yeah.
But that ain't my first time. But that ain't my first time going there, and that ain't the craziest part to me. You feel me? Cause like I'm gonna like try to get to the main points and shit. Like I had said something to a motherfucker that used to abuse me. You feel me? I hit him up. I said, nigga, I said something. I said,
calm
nigga,
down, relax with the cussing and stuff.
My bad. I said, bro. I said, look, bro. I said something to somebody, and then I said something to his sister. I was like, basically, F you, because they married into my family through my grandma, and they did my grandma dirty. So basically, I insulted her, but I didn't, you know what I'm saying? All I did was I insulted her. I said what I said, and then her brother came in, and he said, Justice, is that you? I said, yeah, and I ain't gonna cuss. I said, but I'll shoot TF out of all y'all. You know what I'm saying? I threatened him. Yeah, that's cool. And they screenshot that, sent that my mama, and they had me committed, which is cool. And I was out in 3 hours because they're gonna ask you a series of questions, and depending on the way you answer those questions, that's how that they determine if they're gonna keep you or not. So you know what I'm saying? I done been through that shit. So my bad. I done been through that situation so many times that I know how to answer that if I don't feel like being committed. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like,
well, look, it sounds like you're going through a lot right now, man. Like a heck of a lot, man.
My diagnosis, they be trying to use me. When I say they use me against me, it was in my paperwork. She's like, oh, he hasn't been on his medication for 5 or 6 months. That's true, but all the things I do when I'm not on my medication is better than when I'm on it. You feel me? That medication slows me down. It dulls my mind. It clouds my thoughts. You feel me? It makes people like my grandma and my mom, they feel like she got the nerve to say, oh, I don't feel safe around him if he ain't on his medication. But for what reason? But because of the way I deal with another MF, you know what I'm saying? I'm dealing with him because he used to.
Well, maybe you used to. Maybe you need to just separate yourself from everybody.
Yes, sir. And I'm gonna get to, and I'm getting to that, because you know I wrote a book, and I'm trying to get out of her house because I don't want her to feel unsafe around me, because she don't got no reason to feel unsafe around me. Like I told her, you ain't got to never worry about me doing nothing to you. I've done stuff to people in your honor. So for you to say that you don't feel safe around me, or what? Because I'm not taking some medicine.
Well, maybe she don't. How old is she? She older. Maybe your energy.
Yes, sir.
She don't feel safe.
70,
Let me finish. Let me talk.
Yes, sir.
Let me talk.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let me talk. Calm down. Relax. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Relax, loved one. Relax.
Yes, sir.
Maybe she don't feel safe because of your energy. Like right now, you're very aggressive.
Yes, sir. And I'm trying, and I'm aware.
You're very aggressive.
Right.
So you got to work on your aggressiveness. That's what's that's what's scaring everyone. You have an issue. I get that, but this is the thing. You have to also work on yourself so people don't be scared when you're around. Because if you're around people like how you are right now with this aggression that you have, then it's bad energy.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I was like that.
Scaring, I get it why you were like that. I understand that. But you have to work on you need to use that kind of energy with the people, I guess, that you need to use that energy with, but you can't use that energy around everybody. You're scaring your grandmother. You definitely don't want to scare her. You can cause her harm.
No.
Work on it.
Yes, sir. And yes, and I've written books. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make a way for myself so I can get out of her house, because the last thing I would ever want for her is to feel like I would ever do something to her. You know what I'm saying? I wrote a book about this is kind of off topic, but I wrote a book about a slice of pizza that wants to be a piano. You know what I'm saying? Basically just a delusional. You know what I'm saying? I wrote a lot of books, you know, under a name Fudge Willie. You probably heard about me before. I wrote a song. I mentioned you before in one of my songs. But my point is, I'm trying to like make a way for myself through my art. I feel like when I'm not taking that medicine, it opens up a vessel for me to be able to be more comfortable. And I'm trying not to be aggressive, none of that. But I'm just like trying to. But she's at a hotel right now.
Do you feel like you need the medicine or you don't?
I do not. I personally feel like I don't need the medicine. They perceive otherwise. My dad is one person who agrees with me. Like that medicine is not really doing it. I feel like I could just need, if I had somebody to talk to on like a level. I don't need the medicine because the medicine, it has more cons than pros.
Okay.
OG.
Okay. I understand that. But I want you to work on yourself. Work on your aggression. Definitely, that's very important. And you got my number, man. Like, you could call me anytime, family. You know,
can I send you a link to my book? Like, I'm not making.
Yeah,
this
that's
up.
fine. Yeah, that's fine. You can do that, but work on that aggression, so you're not scaring the family. You know, because it make them feel like how they say, if you don't take medication, then they're scared. But to each his own. I don't feel like you need the medication. I just feel like you need to get focused. And the environment that you in is causing you to have that negative energy. Negative energy it's not good. You know, stress is a number one killer. And you don't want that stress built on you.
And I be operating in trauma too. Like, not to cut you off or anything, but I feel like it's more than just stress. And it's like at face value, it is aggression.
Okay,
be seen it is aggression, but I be like operating through trauma. Like people
I get it.
Me, stuff,
I get it.
like, stuff, all
I get it.
And I know it's no excuse ultimately, but I don't.
Okay.
To me, it don't really just be aggression. It'd be like a hurt little boy that's finally a man that can stand. Like when I said to that dude used to put hell on me for no reason. He used to call me like gay and all that stuff. Why? Because I'd rather not toss a football. I'd rather get a piece of paper and draw a story or something like that, or write a screenplay or something like that.
Well, send me the link. Send me the link to your book. I'll check it out. And like I said, you got my number, man. And definitely, reach out to me, man. Keep your head up. All right.
I appreciate it.
All right. Yo, this OG Cuicide. Can I help you?
What the hell? Shit. I didn't think I was really gonna get in.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, you was blowing the number up, but you really don't have to, because I'm gonna get back to everybody, But talk to me. What's going on? Because I got like 5 minutes.
I just gotta tell you my life story and shit. Like,
you won't be able to tell me your life story. I don't have that type of time. You could call me back later or something, or give me bits and pieces, but definitely you won't have that kind of time. I don't have that kind of time.
All right. Well, I fuck with or my bad for cousin. I mess with the show, and I want to shout out the people in the Discord, Guilty, Sadie, and all you guys. I don't know how I got in. I called like 3 times. I didn't really blow it up, but thanks for picking up.
You're very welcome. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right. Yo, this OG Cuicide. Can I help you?
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
All right, I'm just calling.
This OG Cuicide. How can I help you?
What's up, OG? How you doing?
Man, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I ran out of time. I got a couple minutes.
Okay. I just wanted to say I really love what you're doing on the podcast, and I do have some things I want to talk to you, but I'll reach out another time. Since you only got 5 minutes, I want to give you your roses while you're still here.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate all the love that you give to the listeners and the game that you're sharing with us, OG.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Much love from Memphis, California.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All right, OG.
Hit me anytime. All right. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right.
One.
That's it, y'all. I'm OG Cuicide. This is OG Cuicide in the building. My second official live stream. Subscribe to OG Cuicide in the building. Go to ogsuicideinthebuilding.com and get your merch. Definitely. And shout out to my family, man. My nephew, man. Milios, the brand. You know, make sure y'all check it out, man, online. Milios. Make sure you go check that out. This OG Cuicide. Thank y'all once again for tuning in to the live. I see y'all next week. Peace.